Well, horrible way to start the new year. A man from Lake Stevens is in need of a new home after his RV burned down with 3 of his dogs inside. Family and friends have started a fundraiser to get him back into housing.
Fox 13's Jennifer Dowling is live now at Swedish Hospital with an update on his condition. Now members of the community are coming together to try to help him. Jen?
Good evening. Brett Pierce is recovering here at the Cherry Hill location. He was in tears tonight when I talked to him about the loss of his puppies that died in that fire. He said that he had gone to do laundry in his vehicle and taken his dog Sunday with him, so that dog survived. And when he returned, he said it was total devastation.
All there was a shell. It was just, I couldn't believe it. It was a burned out shell.
For Brett Pierce, who spoke to us from his hospital bed, heartbreaking images like these come flooding back like a wave of grief.
And I jumped out yelling for my puppies, and the puppies didn't come. Because I knew, I was hoping that some way they may have made it out, because I wasn't really able to take in the fact that my RV was burned.
He'd taken his dog Sunday with him that morning. Her puppies, Luke, Duke, and Snoopy, left behind.
But I knew that they didn't get out because they didn't come running to me. And so I fell to the ground and I just cried.
His medication was also destroyed in the fire, and his health worsened as he lived out of his car with Sunday. When he finally went to the hospital, he called longtime friend Roger Evans.
If Sunday would have been in the RV, I don't know if he'd be here.
The outreach director of New Hope Fellowship Church in Monroe helped Brett before when he was experiencing homelessness.
Imagine going to the store and you come home and your whole house is burned down. You've lost everything.
Pierce once worked as a crabber and roofer. After years of physical labor, he said his knees gave out, and in the past he overcame an addiction to pain medication due to his medical issues. He'd stabilized and was living on a friend's property when the tragedy struck.
His dogs were his life. Sunday, the mother of the puppies, thankfully wasn't in the fire. And that's probably the only thing that's really holding him together right now.
She doesn't know what she's done for me. I love her with all my heart.
Son Dalton, pictured here with his dad as a child, started this online fundraiser to share with friends and relatives to help Brett get back on his feet. Roger says the church also helped to find this used RV for him. Though it needs a new roof and other repairs, it's being donated. Brett wanted to thank the nurses at Swedish and the community for rallying around him.
The outreach has been overwhelming. They are so kind, and I can't thank them enough.
The Marysville Fire District reports that the cause of that fire is still under investigation, and we'll put a link to his online fundraiser along with all this information in our web story at fox13seattle.com. Reporting live in Seattle, Jennifer Dowling, Fox 13 News.